What's up everyone, Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and episode 4 of the Book of Boba Fett is here.
Yes.
After last week's revelations of the Pike Syndicate being seemingly the big bads, and that the mayor of Mos Espa doesn't have the power that he seems, although we did get the speed and not speed chase through the streets of Mos Espa, we've got the basic promise of Boba Fett going to be riding a frickin' Rancor at some point.
Yeah, I need that. Well, that's all I want out of this. Boba riding Rancor.
And the assassination attempt by Black Krrsantan.
Yes.
And the slaughter of the Tusken Raiders, unfortunately. So, interested to see where they go with this episode. Tell us your thoughts in the comments. So this is the first time he's returned to Jabba's palace since.
Still too many guards. Let's get something to eat.
Oh, nice transition. The 3 moons.
Aww.
Aww.
Here you go.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that giant Muppet, the big scary one.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Flares, I'm guessing?
It's Fennec. I thought that sound that happened before was sounded similar to Mando. I like how it's tying in.
Good timeline aspect.
If this means we get more Fennec and more Ming-Na, the Gathering Storm, I am going to be so damn happy.
That smell would wake you up, though.
It's not the inside of a tauntaun.
That is true. Oh, cool.
Okay, so they're going to turn her... This is how she gets turned into a cyborg by them. I wonder if you could... Where's Zemo?
Yeah.
just impose Zemo. Like, it makes sense that we're seeing more of these modified humanoid characters, because, you know, with the technology, they've got the droids, they've got all the advancements, you'd think that there'd be more of it. That's a hot scalpel.
Oh.
Burning searing
The flesh. Oh, cool. Not so cool.
like Stan Lee in Ragnarok when he turns around with all the crazy stuff. Why has it got a choke setting? I was gonna say, this feels very
Blade Runner.
Mission Impossible spy kids mixed with Blade Runner.
Drink.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There have been some great scenery.
Oh, he took her back to the point.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
You were dying of a gut shot. I saved your life.
Figured I'm worth more alive, huh?
You are.
I'll pay double my bounty.
I don't want money.
I want loyalty.
I want a job.
Who are you?
I am Boba Fett.
Boba is dead.
I was. Left for dead on the sands of Tatooine. Like you. I tried to help them. Instead, I got them massacred by Nectar speedbikers.
Speed bikers defeated Tuskens? That's highly unlikely.
I want you to help me.
Interesting his perspective on it.
Help me recover my fire spray gunship.
Interesting hers as well, though.
Bib Fortuna took over his territory, and now he rules from that palace. If the ship is yours, why don't you just ask for it back?
Because I might not like the answer. Without my armor, I'm less persuasive.
Yep.
If I help you, my debt is paid.
If that is what you wish.
So I wonder where her stance changes on that.
It must be during this job.
Something has to happen for her to change and continue to remain loyal. Unless she likes the power that him being the crime lord brings.
The security of it?
Yeah, getting really
ship's there,
espionage
right?
feels about this episode.
Any idea how many guards?
I can't tell.
Cool. Cool! That's sweet.
Little recon droid. Whee!
Go, 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 go!
Whee!
Dunk!
Actually,
Nice.
this will be really cool to see a more in-depth look at the palace.
Yes! Love it.
It is. It's almost Heistish.
Yeah.
The name's Fett. Boba
Boba
Fett.
Fett.
It's time to say farewell, my friend. You served me well.
Aww.
Aw.
I know I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah.
Now go. Find other Banthas. Make baby Banthas.
Aw.
Go.
You're a hunter.
I'm tired of working for idiots who are gonna get me killed.
Fair.
I was ready to leave hunting behind.
People like us don't get to decide when we're finished. Huh.
Yeah, his perspective on it's interesting that he's the one that got them killed when in actual fact it's highly likely that there would have been more like it would have happened earlier with the train going through.
Or it just wouldn't have, it would have been an amount of time regardless.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, very cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. There it is.
There are too many guards.
Then we time their patrol and go in quiet.
Nice.
It's like Helm's Deep. There's always a sewer pipe. In the kitchen. Oh. Board. It's the General Grievous you order off Wish.
Yep.
Oh. Bonk.
Oh. It's the Indiana Jones shooting instead of the.
Let's
Yeah.
get to the hangar.
What's the past guards?
Yeah, the sword blade. Pew. Don't hurt this little one.
Oh, it's the
Aw,
rat
he's trying to catch
catcher.
rats.
Aw.
Look at her go! Don't feed the rat catcher after midnight.
Do you know who I am? I am Boba Fett.
Oh.
Oh.
Quick little bugger.
Oh.
Oh.
He committed robocide.
Where's my self-destruct button?
Could you imagine acting to something like that? Like he's full serious to this animatronic puppet. Ah, hey pretty.
Beautiful.
I like that his eyes were a bit watered. Come on,
Oh.
give us badass Fennec. It's got to be one of the most uncomfortable ships to get into.
The lines still fly. Oh.
Oh no, not the... No, not the gonk! No! No, not gonky.
Nice.
I wonder if her opinion changes because the whole time she's wondering whether he's going to keep his word.
Yeah. Nice.
Ah, Slave One's still one of the coolest ships ever. Even though it's not called Slave One anymore, I don't know what it's called
Next
now.
time, we
It's
stick
always
to
Slave
the
One.
plan.
Next time.
Where are you headed?
I have a few scores to settle.
I'll go for the ride.
I guess it's her advantage of everyone thinks now she's dead.
Yeah.
So they're two ghosts. In
Yep.
a way.
Oh, please take them out with the ship.
Just pop up.
There he is! Come on, Bubba! Oh, that's cool!
Yes!
Shit! Oh, wow!
Nice. Yep.
Well, if they didn't stand a chance against Tuscans, they're not standing a chance now.
Oh, damn.
With ease! That was about 10 seconds.
Yes.
They're the Sarlacc again.
I guess trying to chase the armor.
Well, the Jawas have the armor.
That is freaking cool.
Right.
That's where I was trapped all those years ago. That's where I'll find my armor.
In there. It's dissolved.
Not Beskar.
But
He doesn't know the Jawas took his armor. He just woke up out of the Sarlacc pit without his armor.
he crawled out. He punched his
Yeah.
hand out and crawled out. Like,
Yeah.
I suppose he'd be disorientated and...
Oh, that would be
That's
very
a-
creepy doing that.
That was a good shot.
Damn it. I can't see a thing.
Be careful.
I was
Yes!
going to say, is it still alive?
Oh. There's got to be something living in there.
Oh,
Oh, don't pop out.
silence.
Something don't pop out.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah, it's the mouth.
Yep.
I love the sound of his blasters.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
the pulse grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, that sound is so good.
That was amazing.
And that was also one of the coolest scenes in Attack of the Clones when they're going through that asteroid field. Dead silence, and then you just hear the brown. Well, the Sarlacc's definitely dead now.
Yep.
Next time, don't touch my buttons. How many lives could have been saved?
Then you and I would be out of work.
I'm tired of our kind dying because of the idiocy of others.
Yeah.
We're smarter than them.
That's why
It's
they
time
send
we
you.
took our shot.
We?
Yes. If I'm going to start a house, I need brains and muscle. You have both.
It's tempting.
Oh, you flatterer.
Flirt.
But I'm an independent contract.
I will cut you in on the success and pledge my life to protect yours.
Living with the Tuscans has made you soft.
Nope.
No,
It's Brandy's perspective.
it's made me strong.
Wise.
You can only get so far without a tribe.
I just love how fat Bib Fortuna got. They're like
Yeah.
the gluttony of the position.
You had a goal.
Yep.
You achieved it.
I just like the
With
first thing.
your armor.
The first thing she did was grab the alcohol. One of the first times he's awoken from the Bacta tank without being in a panic, being near assassinated. I like that progression.
Congratulations, Master Fett. You are completely healed.
Nice.
I should still show my face in town.
You sure that's a good idea? War could break out any day.
Power hates a vacuum.
Because something will always fill it. Yay!
I want a gamble. Or he's gonna stab everyone.
Yep. Is he just going to get pissed and start a fight?
Please get pissed and start a fight.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Come on, Krrsantan. Kick their asses.
He's crying.
Oh.
He's so brutal.
Who's the idiot that did that?
Run away.
Oh, he's just...
Oh.
I think you've made.
Oh!
Ooh.
What a dress!
I remember your years in the pit. I've never seen more impressive display of martial prowess. You were a legend. And the name Krrsantan drew crowds by the thousands. Your knuckle dusters are more feared than blasted. You've met every challenge. You've won every trophy. Is it not beneath you to dismember this unfortunate Trandoshan?
Yes, it is beneath you.
Thousands. There. Isn't that better? And you have nothing left to prove. You are a champion. You are above such pettiness. Now, you have run up quite a bar tab, Santos, so let's say you release this customer and let these fine folks get back to their fun, and in return,
I'll waive it.
I will wipe your debt off the books.
Nah. Oh!
Wow, awesome.
Look at him.
It was worth a shot.
Yep, good try.
Yep.
Hey, mate. Looks like you could use a job.
Yes.
You all accrued wealth and riches under Jabba the Hutt. You can again, if you listen to Boba Fett.
Thank you, Fennec Shand.
I may sit on that throne, but I have no designs on any of your territories. I ask for no tribute or quarter, and I expect to give none either. I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Clever.
As I'm sure you all know, the Pike Syndicate are mustering troops in Mos Espa.
Why do you deserve to be the daimyo? What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
A giant Wookiee behind him. And the Rancor. Aww. He hungry.
Easy, boy. Easy. Please, sit. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
They don't know any other way.
I'm proposing that all the families of Mos Espa join in a defensive alliance until the Pike Syndicate is vanquished.
They have only challenged your territory. Why should we spill the blood of our ranks for a feud waged between you and the Pikes?
Yes.
Because it'll expand.
Yeah.
Then I will fight these battles alone. I will vanquish these interlopers who threaten our planet. I will make the streets safe again, so all in this room can prosper. All I ask in return is that you remain neutral if the Pike Syndicate approaches you to betray me.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Proposition. Not what I was expecting.
I abide.
And watch one of them slip up and get the head cut off.
Well, he'd be preparing for a double or triple cross.
Yeah.
He'd be prepared for every betrayal.
Do you trust them?
Nope.
I trust them to work in their own self-interest. My deal is a lot better than what the Syndicate would offer. They may be stubborn, but they are not foolish enough to see that the Pikes would eventually take over the whole planet.
Exactly.
Either way, we must prepare for war.
How much treasure do we have in reserve?
I have plenty of credits. What I'm short on is muscle.
Credits can buy muscle, if you know where to look.
No! No! Don't tease me like that. No!
Ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Mando! Din Djarin! Oh, that was done. That last tease. Oh my god, that last tease. That was done so subtly and so well. Like it fully depends on having watched Mando to understand where that score comes from.
Yes.
But I think that's now such an iconic score that, like, you heard it at the start when there was the...
Yes, when the flares were going off.
Yeah, when the flares are going off to realise that's the battle that Mando's having with Fennec. But that was done so damn well. I liked that episode a lot.
I did too. It as much as most, like, not most of it, but some of it was set in setting up the relationship with Fennec, and it was set in the past, it really correlated to everything that's happening now.
Yeah.
And why she's there, and
Their relationship.
And why that is so strong.
Yeah, because that was glossed over quickly. Well, actually, it wasn't even touched upon in Mando, really. It was I owe him a debt because he saved my life. Oh, okay. Yeah, great. But now we get to see how that's built upon, where it was originally just you help me with this and then you're gone. Yeah. And then he's put the proposition towards her that, you don't have to be a contractor anymore. You can be, I can treat you as an equal in my my family.
Yeah.
But what I like is that we got, I'm going to say, confirmation that the scenes in the past are now finished.
Yes.
Because that was done through you are fully recovered.
Yes.
So he won't have to go into the back to tank anymore. And again, as I said in the reaction, we've seen the way he's awoken from it every time. That was now the cleanest, best. He did it of his own volition. And then to have Ming-Na Wen say that line of "you're fully healed," boom, that's it. The getting up to this point is done. It's now all guns blazing, moving forward. Yes. What a moment having Slave One come in and shoot the crap out of the speeder bike gang.
Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful, which also makes me wonder. I know that there's a huge budget for all these Disney Plus shows. I wonder whether that's why last week's speeder chase episode was not as up to standard.
Yeah.
Because they had the big train sequence the week before.
They literally needed to use all their CGI kind of in this bit and potentially of what's to come.
Right. If they're going to be having him riding a Rancor, that needs to look freaking cool.
That needs to look epic,
But seeing what we've seen here where they've got Slave One coming in and doing all those awesome shots, I can now kind of see where they would be focusing the budget and really developing great action sequences and effects. So that kind of puts into context why the speeder bike, why a few people weren't pleased with this the scooters last episode.
Yep.
But no, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Seeing him with his bantha going into Jabba's palace, seeing him going to the Sarlacc pit, where we get the controversial mouth / tentacle penis of the Sarlacc coming out. That was added in the special edition, I think in 95 or 97. George Lucas added that, and that was quite controversial. But that made it look really cool. Seeing that perspective of him going down and just the shadow
and again, the same thing as in Mandalorian, the use of music and silence in this is spectacular, because having that scene where it's a solid potentially 40 seconds of silence, where it's for someone who does not do horror, who does not do thriller, who does not do suspense. Even I knew that was coming. Yeah. Something was coming. Just
it's coming, but it's still done well and effectively.
Yes.
And it's not done as a jump scare, because they didn't jump. It was the light's gone over, it's moved. It was very alienish.
Yes.
Where you see the baby Xenomorph unfurl.
Yeah, you see something under the skin.
Yeah. But no, that was really good to see more of the Sarlacc and how that operates. And yeah, you were right. He was, from my recollection of episode 1, he was unconscious when he got mugged by the Jawas. So he wouldn't have a recollection. He would think that it's still in there, and his exhaustion and desperation to get out.
The traumatic event and shock of that.
Yeah.
He literally would have woken up to, what?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm naked.
Sand people. I'm naked. Where's my armor?
I'm naked, and Tuskens are dragging me through the sand.
Yeah.
I don't like sand. But I liked that entire sequence in Jabba's palace, going through to get the ship, and then having the climax of the speeder bikes being taken out, and then moving forward to the present where we've got the families meeting. It was done really well. Glad we got to see Ming-Na Wen utilised more.
Yes, which is what we were after.
Which is
as well.
We've both been craving that, and she didn't disappoint. She kicked ass. I liked it a lot. This was a very good episode. Again, still setting up things to come.
Yes.
But it's done in such a way that it's so damn effective. And again, the older actors are freaking nailing it.
Absolutely nailing it.
Like the Twi'lek, I can't remember her. I can't remember her name. I think it's not. I can't remember her. Is it Jennifer Beal?
I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name. But she's in the late 50s.
But she's amazing.
She's in the late 50s. These older actors are kicking ass. They look fantastic on the screen. Like, it just shows that age is just a number. And Hollywood needs to open its eyes and say, you know, just because you've reached a certain age doesn't mean you can't
that's it.
be cast.
BOBA FETT
but it's clear they can.
Doesn't need to be a ripped, muscular Henry Cavill type. We need a wiser... Like, we need that older soul aspect.
But even so, you don't need... That's an 80s action trope.
Yes,
where it's
exactly.
the muscle... The solo muscle-bound guy.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You can have so many different tones, personalities, deliveries with any sort of physique. It doesn't need to be a certain way, which I'm glad that they haven't done the Hollywood thing and made Big Tem get fully shredded on a Hollywood workout regime.
Yeah.
He's just, you know, I'm coming in, kicking ass. I'm Boba Fett.
I'm Boba Fett.
I died on the sands of Tatooine. And it's just...
Can we also appreciate that the same robot that went, nope, I'm out.
He's in there.
Was there again.
He's there. Yeah, he's there in the palace still. So he survived. And the Rancor, a nice little reminder that it's still there.
Yes.
But there was so much to like about this. The music. Props to every single person who's on the design and animatronics team, because the way that they have made all the prosthesis and the makeup, all of the visual effects and practical effects are so good. The way Krrsantan is showing facial expressions and just his demeanor, the way he's able to move is phenomenal.
Phenomenal. It's great.
It is so damn good. Like, that they have just done so well to capture, like, you're seeing his eyes and the ferocity in his eyes and having that little snarl come up.
Yeah.
Like the detail in the animatronics in the face or the prosthesis or whatever they're using. I'd love to see the making of this.
Yes, to see whether it's
animatronic or whether it's attached with a contraption. So good. They've just done it so well with every single species. Like, it's no longer are the days where it's a puppet that's barely managing to open its mouth.
Yeah.
It's intricate and detailed, and it's just so freaking cool.
Or having the problem of Thunderbirds Go, where the animatronics would suddenly just shift.
Yeah, and you get the psycho look. But again, and before we go, I like that they have established that there's mod stations.
Yes.
For the cyborgs, and that's where the mod group has basically... That ties into last episode because she was getting modified. I'm pretty sure that was her in the chair getting modified at the time of Boba coming in.
I'm not sure if it was the same person.
But either way, it's good to have their...
It's good to show his experience. That's not his first experience with mod people. It's just the acceptance of who they are as well.
Yeah, and I like that tied into Fennec getting her animatronics. Her... What would you call them?
Modifications.
Her mods, her own mods. But no, super cool. Love the episode. This is probably on par with episode 2 for me. Yeah. I liked it a lot. But
it's a solid episode.
Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, keep it nerdy.